Welcome back. This is Wisconsin Shoe Guy, and today we're going to talk about these very attractive shoes and a process from a maker called Septieme Largeur, where you order a pair of shoes in crust leather, in this case white leather, and they give you the option of many different types of patina. Now, what's interesting about patina is that you can do almost anything that you like with it, right? So, sorry, I'm sitting for this. So, but as you think about it, it's such a cool thing to be able to do anything with a pair of shoes that you want, right? And this is by far my loudest patina, and they've got this really kind of cool museum type quality to it, but it's almost like the shoes are on fire. They get a lot of comments when I wear them, and they're not extremely pricey. Now, patina is very common in French footwear. Corthe, all of the really, really high-end brands are known for it. Berluti is probably one of the most famous for it. And as you look at these, Septieme Largeur is downright affordable. These were on sale. I think they were 200 euros. And that included the patina, which is normally 75 or 95 euros more. And it's just a fantastic way of picking up a pair of shoes. Now, this brand, as I mentioned, is not expensive. It definitely, I would consider it to be on the entry-level side. Tier 4, so normally under 350. They do have some models that go up a little bit higher, but not much. And if you look at the shoe itself, first of all, it's a high Vamp derby, which I love. The fit is really precise. I haven't worn them a ton, but this is after 4 or 5 wears, so it's not, the soles don't wear very quickly. And you can see that they peg the waist, but they peg it on the inside of the waist, not on the outside like a high-end shoe. You can see that the edge here is pretty utilitarian, with the top and bottom lip basically done by the machine. So this is one machine run down it that creates that feature, but it is much thicker here than it is at the waist. So there is some artisanship there. Basically, it's a 180 stitch, and then they peg the soles here, and then the heel itself, is attached, like all 270s, right? The lining is veg tanned. It's not super soft. It's not rough, like some shoes either. So it's kind of just right for this price point, right? I mean, it is just right. The Vegano leather takes the patina really well, holds the shine really well. It accepts polish. When you have a shoe like this, you've got to be really careful with how you polish it, because you put colors over it, and it doesn't ruin the patina. It changes the patina. And that's something that you have to really think about. So I use neutral polish with this. This is, that's what neutral polish in my mind is for. It's for when you have something that you don't want to change. Now, if you look here, you can see that there's some creases right here. This is a crease mark on this particular shoe for me. The facings are not super important, but you can, with 3 eyelets, actually get a good pull on them, which is difficult for me with 1 or 2. And it has some creasing in the leather. Now, is it bad creasing? I mean, even this is it's micro creasing. It's not bad. It's a weird spot for it, and that's because the facing is so narrow. And what's nice in the back? They just have this small seam. Very, very clean looking, straight. Not a pitched heel, but it's a clean looking shoe. And for 225 euros to 350 euros, so figure 400 bucks. This is a very, very good quality shoe. It's as soft as an Allen Edmonds is to wear. The leather is pretty close to the same quality. I have really hard times finding any fault with it. As I said, the leather is not as soft as some, but it's not bad. They don't use suede in the heels. But for a custom patina, even if that's only a €75 upcharge on top of that, it's still a very good price. So right now it's about $1.10 per euro, so it's not it's really not terrible at all. And you know, if you look at the stitch density on these, it's, you know, it's higher than it is on an Allen Edmonds. It's lower than it is on like a Crockett and Jones, but it's not bad, right? Not by any stretch. And it's just a very well constructed, economical, but very artistic shoe. Now this model is called the Tuba, but they have, you know, almost every other model available. I mean, Septieme Largeur is a newer name to me, but ever since I've been following shoes, I've heard about it, mostly through Justin Fitzpatrick and the Shoe Snob blog. But I have, you know, in some research, I realized that they're quite a well-established company. They've been around for a while. They've got a number of stores, and they just do pretty nice work. Now these, I had some shipping problems with them. You know, you reach out to them and you say, hey, listen, it's lost in the mail. I don't know what happened. They say, well, wait a month. And I did, and I came back to them and they said, oh, well, yeah, you're right. I mean, if it's been this long, then something is wrong. And so they put an inquiry in through their shipper, and they found the shoes, and they were delivered to me within a week. So it was totally fine. And you know, when it was the right time, they were responsive and got, you know, they took care of business, which is great. So that is Septieme Largeur and the Tuba. And again, if you can find the crust on sale that includes a patina, they have a really cool page of patinas. You can just go choose the one you want. And, you know, if there's something you want that's different, don't hesitate to ask. This is a company that does this type of patina. It is a passion for them, and they welcome the opportunity to try and do new and interesting things. So this is Wisconsin Shoe Guy. Those are my Septieme Largeur Tuba. Let me know what you think in the comments below.